Hey guys, Cosmic Brick here with another video review, and today we have the LEGO Ninjago 2018 Dieselnaut. So let's dive into this review. Alright guys, so here we have the Dieselnaut. Okay, basically it's a big, Mad Max style vehicle. If you've watched Mad Max, it's basically the war rig, just all Ninjago-fied. It's really cool. Okay, so let's dive into those features. So here at the front, we have the cockpit. Here, let me angle that camera for you. It's part of that cement mixer part of, if you've ever had one of those Lego pieces. The very large sticker on it. Basically, if we open it up, see we have seat for one minifigure, maybe two if you could try and get it in there. Yep, there's that. You have these little prongs right here, kind of angle up and down. Then we have some lights right here, Oh, I just broke it off. Yeah, they fall off really easily. If I can get it back on there, there we go. Yes, okay, let's look at the front of this thing. Let me just move my stand out of the way. Okay, so the front is really cool because you've got the engine turbine, turbine from like a plane or something. Then you have these spike bumpers that actually go in if you push on them. That doesn't mean you should ram it into a wall because you could damage these little spike pieces. And you've got the treads with little spikes on the side. If I can grab it, there we go. Yeah, moves not too well, as you can see. I just launched the missile. The things don't move too well. But if you put it on carpet, it works really well, like, all treads do. Even though the treads have the spike pieces, I'm trying to grab this spring-loaded shooter, sorry. Yeah, even though they have these rubber pieces, it doesn't really work that well, because I think their treads are too tight. Because even on the carpet, if you move it backwards, it doesn't even roll. Okay, so let's go to the center of this. So in the center, we basically have just a little cargo, I'm sorry, my hand got in the way. A cargo component, or not even a cargo component, it's basically like a stand you can place your minifigures on. Here, let me grab one real quick. You got Jay. Just place him on, there you go. Yeah, I don't know, and then you can rotate these and spikes come up. Same with this one, I don't really know. I guess it's like a little stand you can place minifigures on, have a cool action scene. All that good stuff. Alright, closing that up. Up here, let me rotate this. Up here, we have a turret that spins sideways, and you can spin it using this cool barrel piece. And I'm not sure if it's been in this color before, but yeah, I got that. Got a bone right here, another one on this side. And turning this around, we have a cool dragon piece that spins with the turret. Maybe back out. There you go. Yeah, and then on this side, it's basically at the front, it's the same, just, I don't know, different. It's like, I can't remember the word. Right here, you have a little, I don't really know, cannon right here. You have the spring-loaded shooter right there, little ladder to get up there. And then here, if I grab a minifigure, you get some, what's his name? Skullbreaker, that's his name. Just put him up right here. There you go. Sound effects. Woo! Okay. Turning it to the back, we have a prison cell. Put the ninja inside, which I will show in a second. Yeah, really nothing too special. I'm an idiot because this sticker is upside down. I hate my life for it, because I literally did it on both sides, and it's awful. But inside here, we would take this out. Look at that. Got weapon storage. Really cool, really cool. You can fold it out. Nothing too special. And then in there is like literally nothing. Okay, putting that back in there. Just sliding this on. Rolls up. Okay, and then on this side, I already kind of showed you. In this side, we have like a claw. You can rotate this part, get the chain going down, then, grab, pull it back up. Then right here, you have like one of these pieces, that brown piece right there. Has a stud, that's where you can place a minifigure, and I'm honestly not sure why this ladder's here. I mean, I guess you can rotate it, and yeah. And then, right here, have the engines. I mean, in the show, there's actually supposed to be like in here, like, kind of where the weapon storage is. It's actually supposed to be like a little kind of control center where you see Daddy No Legs and Muzzle, but I mean, I don't know. Yeah, really cool, really cool. Let me just back him up, get a nice view. Get a top view if you want. I don't know. Okay. That's basically it for the Dieselnaut. Not too much, not too much. Really cool, though. I got this for Christmas, and I'm really glad I got it. Really cool, really cool. Yeah. Okay, let's dive into those figures. Alright, so getting onto the view of this cage with the minifigures in it. Basically, you can see them in there. Really cozy. Open these sides up. You can put them in with their weapons. It's not too hard to fit them in there. You have Zain with his bow and arrow and Jay with his chain thing. I choose not to put a weapon with Wu because it's kind of harder with him since he's in the middle. But yeah, basically, the way to put them in is kind of a pain. I mean, you can try to put them in without taking this part off, but yeah, it's kind of harder. So basically just detach these claws and roll them back. That way they're not grabbing onto the, cage. And then see these little orange pieces? Basically just like boop, boop. Then take them all off. Then it makes it like a bajillion times easier to put them in there. I mean, kind of a hassle, kind of annoying, gets tedious. But yeah, then just, wait, and then you just plug it back on. And yeah. There you go. Here, wait, let me just plug this back on. Close everything up. Make sure the claws are... Because the claws actually go into the holes of the cage, which I think is pretty cool, so it actually grabs onto it. Makes it even more secure. Close the doors, and there you go. Now let's get on to those figures. Alright, getting to the figures. Starting off, we'll start off with... Bum. If I could put him on. Jay. Jaywalker. So basically we have him with his ninja gi and this really dope weapon. It's like a chain. Honestly, don't even know what to call this. Like a chain sai. Really cool, really cool. Like this new piece that they're using. Pretty awesome. Alright, throwing that to the side. We have Jay. Nothing too special about him except for I really love the printing on this. Because you have like all his clothes are ripped up. You have little toe things right there. Appears as if he's wearing sandals, because you can't speak. And you have his head. Nothing too special. You got angry face and classic J face. Now taking a look at his back printing, just decapitated him. Really cool back printing. I almost said back bling. I don't know why. Really cool, really cool. You have another rip right there. Yeah, nothing too special, but just really cool printing all in all. Just accidentally ripped that off. Okay. Next up, we have Teenage Wu. Really cool. I like his printing. No leg printing, sadly, but, sleeveless arms. Really like this hairpiece, though. Seriously. Got a little man bun right here. Dual molded. White and gold. You have stubble and a goatee and a mustache. And you have him smiling. So yeah, just really cool figure. Really cool figure. Okay, next up we'll have Zain, the ninjoid of the team. Really cool. You have his bow and arrow, since he knows how to fire bow and arrows now. Yeah, then you have one arm is like white with like the clothes on it, and then this one's supposed to be sleeveless because you can see like his metal skin. Like the printing, but for some reason his toes have a line instead of actual toes. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense since he's a robot and junk, but I don't know, I just thought that was kind of weird. Really like this little shuriken printing on there. And taking off his head, you have his face printing, just angry face, then nothing back here. Then taking his head off. For his back printing, nothing too special as well. Basically just, kind of a rip right there, which is pretty cool. Yeah, nothing too special. Pretty cool, though. Just taking him to the side. Okay, now up next, let's do Muzzle. Muzzle is one of the dragon hunters who literally speaks by mumbling, if you've ever seen the show, or at least this season. You'll know. Why can't I put him on there? There we go. No, he fell off. There we go. Okay. So there you have Muzzle. his, what's it called? I can't speak. Torso printing and leg printing are the same as all of the Dragon Hunters except for Iron Baron, which I thought was kind of weird. Kind of sucks too, but what are you going to do, Lego, huh? And then you have his face. Can't see it too well, though. Taking off this big piece, showing you his head. Just a bandana on two red eyes. Really cool. Back printing, nothing too special. But yeah, really cool, really cool. Okay, going off to the next figure. Let me just grab him real quick. We have Skullbreaker, if he wants to get placed on there. So it's really hard to do, I won't lie, because I can't see except through the camera. Gosh, I'm sorry. There we go, Jesus. Sorry. Yeah, he has a scythe right here with a brown handle. Then it goes to a gunmetal gray lightsaber hilt piece. Then you have this sai, like the blade, which is basically the same as Jay's weapon, which is right here. Yeah, nothing too special about that. Then we have gunmetal gray arms, same printing as Muzzle. Back printing is the same. Taking the head off, surprise, surprise, it's the exact same as Muzzle. So yeah, nothing too special about him. Except that, yeah, really nothing too special. Same as Muzzle. And then next up, we have not Iron Baron, this is Heavy Metal, sorry. She's a really cool figure who's actually a she. Taking this off. Yeah, I know, see that later. Here you have this thing, it's called a chain rifle. Basically, you know, you can't really shoot it, but you can pretend by pulling off this part and pretending to shoot. Have a translucent orange chain piece. Have the little rifle part. It's really cool. It's really small, really simple build, but I just find it really cool for some reason. Okay, now going off to the actual figure. You know, Heavy Metal. Same printing as Muzzle and Skullbreaker. Have this, it's back here. Sensei hat in brown. Put it on. Nice and mysterious. Taking off this piece and putting the head on. You have that different head printing, which is really nice. There's the back. Yeah, and there you have Heavy Metal. Next up, we have Iron Baron. Let me put him on here. Wait 1 second. There we go. It's a lot easier this time. Iron Baron, the leader of the Dragon Hunters, having his nice staff. Take a closer look at that. You have a little dragon skull on there. The arrow blade piece, if you remember from Season 5 of Ninjago. 2 horns sticking out of it. Basically, Jestra's staff from Nexo Knights, just, you know, Dragon Hunters. Then here we have Iron Baron. This metal arm. And if you don't like it, you can just easily take it off. Then you have this knife piece, which is really nice, really nice. Yeah, a little dagger right there, just slides right into there. Then for his head, you have a top hat. Nice top hat. There's his face printing. And then to look at his back printing. Here's his back printing, really cool, really cool. Yeah, nothing too different, except just, you know, a little bit different, not too much. Yeah, there's that. Alright, next up, not really a figure, but I'm counting him as one, is the dragon armor, basically on this rock pedestal, which is really cool. Then you have this golden and white shield, with the nice dragon printing on there. Taking that off just clips into that gray clip right there. We have the dragon sword, basically made from a bone of firstborn, apparently, as myth would have it. Nice, I love this piece right here. I don't know, it just always appeals to me. And then we have this little white right here, little creamy color, turning into silver because it's supposedly made from dragon bone. Yeah, pretty cool. And then grabbing this, we have, you know, the dragon armor. You have a dragon head right here, a nice weird printing up here. The back you just have 2 studs, and then the helmet, just normal standard Ninjago helmet in gold, and then with this blade piece right here. And yeah, let's see what this thing looks on with an actual figure. Alright, so checking out the dragon armor, I put it on Teenage Woo because he's, supposed to have it on. It looks pretty cool with him on, or yeah, with it on him. Makes him look like extra dope. Pretty cool though. Nothing too special about it except for it looking awesome. I mean, if you get the Dragon Pit set, it also comes with the dragon armor, like this full set, and Teenage Woo, except Teenage Woo's printing is like in golden, so it makes it look like he's actually wearing like full dragon armor instead of it just looking like golden black. But I think it looks really cool. It's pretty awesome to me, honestly. Yeah. So let's get on to that final verdict of the set. Okay, so should you get this set? And honestly, I don't know. It's all up to you. Me personally, I really like the way this set looks because it's very Mad Max inspired. And if you've seen any of the Mad Max movies, you understand. This is basically what this season was. It was like the hunters were basically just Mad Max people roaming around in the desert with their awesome vehicles. And, well, another reason is that to me it's very eye-pleasing. As other people might see it as a jumbled mess, to me it looks like a ground version of Misfortune's Keep, which was one of my favorite seasons of Ninjago, Season 6. Here, if we get Misfortune's Keep in here, we have this really cool set. Then we have this, basically a ground version of this, really cool, which is one of the reasons that compelled me to buy it. So yeah, $110, a little bit pricey, but I honestly understand why, because once you have this, I feel like you're gonna love it. Issues though, one issue, the treads. They don't work as well as I would have liked them to. Pretty crappy on that side. Honestly, I can't really think of any other issues than the treads being the main one. I mean, unless the lights kind of count, because they can't really articulate without breaking it off, which kind of sucks. I mean, I wish the prison cell was a little bit easier to put figures in, but then again, if you just use my method where you just take the net off, it makes it like a lot easier. But really, nothing too awful about this set. It's really lightweight. Everything sticks together perfectly, so you don't really have to worry about pieces falling off. I mean, occasionally finding the spring-loaded shooter, but, that's kind of happens. But there's really no worry for pieces falling off except for this light, and that's really it. Because everything else sticks together really well. So, me personally, think it's a probably 8 out of 10 set. Okay, really cool, really cool. Functions work well. The functions that are supposed to work, work really well. Really cool set. I honestly don't know what else to say besides it's a really cool set, which I've said like 500 times. So yeah. Well, thank you for watching this video, and I will have more coming out. If you want me to give you a teaser of one, it would be really cool. Car Transformers, roar that meets the eye. Da-da-da-da, but pew 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 pew. Okay, yeah. If you like Transformers, stay tuned for that studio series. I'll have 3 studio series figures coming up, naming them Megatron, Starscream, and Dropkick. So if you're interested in those, please check them out when I post them. And that's really it. Well, thank you for watching, and I'll hope to see you again. See you later, boyos. If you know Rich Boy J, really cool, check out his videos.